I'm really paranoid about this microphone not working now. I've done a couple of tests and it seems to be plugged in and working, so hooray! I've made a nice coffee just because it's a hot sunny day and I wanted a nice coffee. Hello everyone and welcome to another video, and today it is time for my monthly doll haul for the month of August. I can't believe this has come around so quickly. Like, my content this month has been a little bit wonky because I made 2 videos in 2 days and posted them straight away. And then I had a week off, and then I made a video last week, and now I'm already back to my monthly doll haul. Yeah, here we are again. It is August. It's been a pretty quiet month for me, but I still feel like I've got quite a lot of stuff and managed to spend a lot of money, is what I'm trying to say. Now, pretty much everything you're going to see this video, I have made a review on. So we're just basically recapping. It's a monthly doll recap. So with that out of the way, I think it's time that we get into the first purchase of this month. So my first purchase this month was Bratz Scorching Jade, and I pretty much have just been carrying her around the entire month. She was £14.99 on Amazon, and I just have no reason not to pick her up. I've given her hair a wash. I'm going to restyle her hair again. I'm really thinking about giving her bangs, but I'm actually kind of like enjoying how she looks right now. I know in my review, I did say that she looks like her face is quite gaga, but I'm getting like Jenny from Blackpink now, and I kind of feel like I just want to leave her the way that she is. But I really, really, really love this doll. Her hair, this nylon is just so silky soft. Genuinely, this feels like the softest nylon hair that I've ever had, and I love nylon hair, and this just feels so nice. And she's just very like easy to pick up and just play with and stroke the hair. Her face is so good. It's so fierce, so different. Just, I love her. Now, if you really want to see my like in-depth thoughts about this doll, I would probably recommend going to the review that I made, just because I really go in on the theme and talk about what I like about her. And this whole line is just really strong, and I am fighting myself to not buy the other two just now. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait just because I think it's so easy to just go all in on things that are new. And this line has really clicked for me, and I know that it's clicked for a lot of people. So yeah, super strong doll. I've just been picking her up all month long, just really loving her. If you like this line, it's super cheap, so there's no reason not to go and get one just to see what the hype is all about. But yeah, really strong doll, really love her, would definitely recommend, and I feel like I'm going to be picking her up for a long time just because look how fun it is to just like swing the hair around, and the hair blend is great, the makeup is great, the clothes are great, just a great doll. Really like her, really love her, love this line. So my second purchase this month is actually a fashion pack for a doll that I bought a couple of months ago. I think it was my May doll haul when I bought the doll. So I bought the fashion pack for the Monster High Inner Monster Silly Shy doll. When I got my Silly Shy Inner Monster, I saw this fashion pack and was like, I have to have you. You are what I want to display my doll in. And they were really expensive on eBay. They were like £30 plus, and I was like, I'm not spending that amount. Anyway, I was randomly on eBay one day and found this I think it was on a bid, and it was like £9 and whatever. And I said to myself, right, what am I willing to spend on this? So I was like, you know what? I'll go up to £20. Anything over £20, I'm not spending. And I waited till the last second. I put my bid in. I got this for £11 with free postage. So I feel like I won. I feel like I got a really good deal. And yeah, I'm super excited, and I'm really glad that I got a good price. Now, I'm not going to show you the doll with this on because I have a whole video which will be coming up in a couple of weeks where I go really in depth and talk about this line. I'm really going to talk about the design aesthetic of the pieces. I'm really going to talk about the play function, and there's just so many things to talk about. And this is such a great fashion pack because this aesthetic specifically is very circus themed, and I love it. It's very freak to chic. It's very reminiscent of that line, but it's just great. It looks amazing on, and you will be seeing a full video where I talk about that line, talk about the doll specifically, the fashion pieces, and all the intention behind it. So look forward to that. That is coming soon. Did I have a cohesive thought there? So my third purchase this month is the Monster High Skulllector Emily doll, and I really love her. This is kind of like on the opposite side of Jade. I feel like I can't pick this doll up, which is really like not what I'm used to. I don't really buy collector dolls, so having her out of the box and feeling like, oh, I probably shouldn't be touching this doll, is a bit of a weird experience. Now, she did also come with her veil, but I'm not displaying her with that just yet, just because, I mean, if you've been watching my channel, you know that my room is a little bit of a mess right now. I haven't got any shelves up, so everything is kind of in flux. So I have washed her hair, but I really want to do it again and style it and make it look much nicer. So she's just kind of like chilling on a sideboard at the moment, being mournful and pretty. And I said that like Keira Knightley, she looks so pretty. I will say, I think I was a little bit swept up in the newness and excitement of this doll during my review. I think that if I could go back and talk about it again, I think I'd probably be a little bit more firm on my point about the dress not being great quality. I really wish there was more to this than some just layers of tulle. Now, I don't regret buying the doll. I love Emily. I think she's great. I'm really excited to style this hair, get my shelves up and have her on display. But I think that I don't think this doll was worth the price that I paid for it. And if you disagree, that's completely fine. This is just my opinion. But I do believe that this dress is very, very low quality and not what should be on a £60 doll. Now, with that said, I love her details. I love her face. I love her earrings. I love the skeleton arm and the skeleton leg. Like, there's just, as someone who's not had Monster High dolls before, there's so much to be excited about here. But yeah, the dress is a bit of a letdown, but I do really love her. And I'm really excited to get her hair all sorted out and to have my shelves up so that I can display her properly. And yeah, cute little doll, probably not worth the £60 that I paid for her, unfortunately. So my final purchase for this month was the one and only Defa Lucy Love purple doll. Now, as you can probably see, if you've watched my review, I said I wasn't going to take her hair down. Unfortunately, I did. And I am really struggling to get her back into her factory hairstyle. Now, the reason that I did that was just because her buns were wonky. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to fix that. I know what I'm doing. And I took one down and then was like, you know what? I might wash this. And then I was like, well, if I'm washing one side, I may as well do the other side. And that's how we've got to here. A little discovery, which I'm glad I actually made while I was washing her hair, is that the brown parts of her hair are definitely nylon. The purple parts of her hair, I'm pretty sure this is polypropylene. This feels a lot drier and the ends are fried, basically, is what I'm trying to say. When her hair was all up in that bun hairstyle, I wouldn't have been able to tell. But now that I've actually had some time to touch the hair and clean the hair and everything like that, I think the purple is polypropylene, so I'm not necessarily super excited about that. So when I put her back in her original hairstyle, that'll probably just protect the polypropylene and stop it from degrading and getting dry and falling out. As I said in my review, I've never had a doll really with these proportions and I really like it. I really like her and I keep getting up and grabbing her and just playing with her hair. Now, I do think the price that I paid for this doll was a bit more than I really would like to have paid. I paid £27, but that's including £6 postage from AliExpress. One thing I wish I'd done in my original review was kind of put her into the context of the doll industry and what's out right now. I think I kind of like took her away and spoke about her in an isolated situation. Now, having paid £27 for this doll, including the postage, I don't think she's worth that price. If she'd been 20 quid with free postage, I think I would have been a little bit happier with that. I think that she is very simple. The quality of the clothes, it's sewn very well. And in context to other things that are on the shelves right now, things like Scorching, things like the Fashion Pixies, you've got some Monster High lines that are quite high quality now as well. I don't think that she is worth the price. And that's just my take. I think in these situations, if I get another one, which I do want, I really want the blue girl. She looks so cute, but I'm going to wait. And I keep saying that. I'm having to like affirm myself and say, I'm going to wait because I'm very good at being like, let's get the next thing. Let's get the next thing. And I'm trying to be more intentional. And that was a whole purpose of me starting this channel. But anyway, I really like the blue girl and I would like to get her, but I'm going to wait and hopefully get a sale for her. Now, if anyone is from the UK watching right now, you can actually get these dolls with free postage on Temu. Right now, they're sitting on Temu for about £26. So you're not really making a huge saving, but it's still cheaper than getting them from AliExpress. I really love this doll. She's got a really gorgeous face. It's funny actually because on camera she looks a lot more youthful than she actually does in person. I would say that this screening, I mean, depending on when I look at her, she looks quite youthful right now, but she looks a bit more mature. I really think that this could be a screening they could use again, maybe on the collector line, just because she, in person, to me, looks a bit more mature and looks like she could really pull off the kind of aesthetic of what the Defa Lucy collector dolls are being dressed in right now. I'm really happy that she came with a sand. I think she's super, super cute. Love the quality of the sewing of the outfit pieces. Not really a fan of these shoes, but we talk about it in the review, so maybe go and have a little look if you want to see more in-depth discussion on this doll. But yeah, that is my final purchase of this month. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag this month. I would say that I feel like I've bought less. Obviously, I bought 3 dolls and a fashion pack, so that's still quite a bit of stuff. But my favourite purchase from this month is definitely Scorching Jade. I think there's so much that I could say about this line just in general because I really, really love them. And there's loads of different reasons why I love this line. I love the design aesthetic. I love the makeup. I love the outfits. I love where the design aesthetic of this line takes my brain. It takes me to a very like futuristic, capitalistic, consumeristic future where these girls are selling everything that isn't nailed down. And honestly, this line just like stimulates something in my brain and really got my imagination going. And I think that's one of the things that I really, really love about it. Like there's so many aspects to this. There's the Charlie's Angels kind of slant to this line. There's the Matrix kind of slant to this line. There's just so much that gets my brain going that makes me love, love, love this doll. So she's definitely my favorite purchase this month. Now, before I close this video out, I just wanted to really, really quickly basically talk about what my plans are for next month. In a very succinct way. I'm very good at rambling, so I'm not going to do that. And I've just had a nice coffee, so my brain is more likely to be pinging around everywhere. Anyway, to get to the point, I have decided that for September, I'm actually going to be doing a no-buy. And that's kind of stimulated by the headspace that I've been in recently. I've done a lot of unboxings recently. And while I really do enjoy showing you guys my first impression and really talking about the dolls, I also want to be more than just in that place with the content that I put out on this channel. I think there's a lot more to this hobby than just buying things all the time, and I would like to experiment with more different types of content revolving around the dolls that I already have and the things that I'm excited about. So there's going to be some new content coming up in the next like month or so. I'm going to be trying some new things. I'm going to be talking in depth about dolls that I already own. And yeah, just trying new things and trying to enjoy the things that I already have. So that's why basically I decided to do a no-buy for September. So wish me luck. There are a couple of things that I have favorited on my Vinted right now that I really, really want, but I'm going to wait. The blue Defa Lucy girl I really want, but I'm going to wait. There's more things on my eBay that I really want, but I'm going to wait. And if I'm going to condense all this rambling down to one thing, I just want to appreciate what I have and not need to move on to the next thing so quickly. So next month I won't be doing a doll haul because I won't have bought anything, hopefully. And so yeah, I'm going to be doing something a bit different for my September haul video, but I already have that planned and I'm excited to get to work on that. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm going to be hopefully finishing repainting my wall, getting some new shelves, sorting all that stuff out. So that gives me something to focus on and another way that I can like interact and connect with the dolls that I already own. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know down below which one of the dolls that I bought this month is your favorite. Mine is definitely, as I've said, Jade. Just love her, love this line. Kind of want to complete this line, but we can wait. And yeah, let me know what you bought this month, and do you think you're going to be doing a no-buy sometime before this year ends? As if we're getting into September already. I feel like I've blinked, and I've been doing this for 7 months. And also, I've reached 300 subscribers, which I think is absolutely insane, and I'm so grateful for everybody that has been enjoying my content and interacting. Really grateful for everybody that has been watching long term. If you've just found my channel, hello, welcome. I'm really appreciative that you've pressed subscribe. I'm grateful for all the people that comment regularly, who I have conversations with. And yeah, thank you so much for helping me reach 300 subscribers. I have a lot more stuff that I'm excited about. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.